Hey, what's up, loves? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing plus size dating. Yes, honey. Woo! I got a lot to say about this. So I am going to be showing you how to slay on your date and also plus size dating online and my top mistakes with dating, so you do not make the same mistakes that I have made. So if you want to see more of this video, please stay tuned. Dating and falling in love. Why does it have to be so hard? Why? You know, some people, they able to find their true love and just be happy, you know, forever and ever, but I feel like it's increasingly getting more and more difficult for people to find that true love, or if they are in a relationship, they don't feel fulfilled, they don't feel happy, or they feel like something is missing, or they're really compromising on something that's really big, or you're just single, you're a good person, good woman, good man, and you just can't seem to find the right person. So I mean, I hear these things, you know, from friends, family. I've experienced things like this myself, you know. So yeah, dating is really hard, and then being plus size on top of that, that can add a whole new dynamic to your dating life. So today I'm going to be discussing with you different tips on just first impressions, how to dress on your date, look nice, sexy, respectable respectful. How to look respectful. I crack myself up sometimes, you guys, please don't mind me. But how to look respectful and sexy at the same time, and just some things that I've went through, just don't do, or just that we can start a conversation about, and you guys can tell me, have you done these things too? Did they work for you? I don't know, was I thinking the wrong thing? We're gonna get into it. So first, I want to introduce you guys to a dating app called WooPlus. And basically WooPlus is like Tinder, but for plus size, which I think is an awesome thing because it kind of takes the guesswork out of, does this guy like plus size girls and all those things. Because sometimes dudes be on, you know, some incognito type of situations where they really do like big girls. They really find them sexy and attractive, but they may be embarrassed to say that they do. So they have this person, this lovely person, whoever this is Amanda. They have Amanda on their arm who is a size 6 or a size 10 or something like that, because this is who they like to parade around and who they think, you know, makes them look good. But behind closed doors, they love a big girl. They think a big girl is sexy. Big girl turns them on, but they're embarrassed to have this big girl on the outside because they want a certain image to uphold. So we have those type of guys. Then we have the type of guys that, you know, they might have a plus size girl because they fell in love with this girl's personality, or whatever the case. She's a good person, she's really sweet, she does for him, he does for her, those type of things. But he hasn't really had a plus size girl before, so he's kind of embarrassed in certain situations. So I mean, there's all type of different situations. I'm not saying that every guy is embarrassed to have a big girl. Some guys love it. They think she's bomb, she's sexy, you know, all those different things, everything that a woman should be, and they're proud to have her on their arm. And that is the type of man that we want to attract. So I feel like WooPlus is, you know, kind of putting you in a situation where you know that this guy is not afraid to have a bigger woman, likes a bigger woman, is attracted to a bigger woman, and think that they are sexy. So I'm gonna kind of go into my profile on WooPlus, what it's about, and all those things. But before we get into my profile, I'm going to show you some quick and easy outfits that you can put together for your dates at different times in your dating situation. So our first look is when you're first meeting someone. So you kind of just, you don't want to be too extra, you know, you want to keep it cute, you want to be sexy, you want something that's kind of form-fitting, but it's not doing too much or asking for too much attention. So in this case, I am wearing a beautiful maxi dress. This is one of my favorite maxi dresses. It is old as dirt, honey, but I keep washing that thing, keep wearing that thing because I love the color. It's a beautiful like lime green color, and it really fits my body really well. It kind of shows off my shape without doing too much, and then I'm also comfortable, I'm flowy, I'm very feminine walking into the room. So yeah, like if you're meeting someone at a Starbucks or something, when you walk in, the color demands attention. You're really, you know, walking in flowing, but you're not doing too much. The dress kind of shows a little tiny bit of cleavage, but not too much. So I just feel like it's the not doing too much kind of dress, but you're comfortable and you're cute at the same time. Okay, so this next look is I'm liking you. We've already went on our first day. You met me, you know, I was, you know, cute. I was cute on my day. You know what I'm saying? You was liking me, but see, now we both like each other. We've gotten to know each other's personalities. I'm liking you now. So now I put together this really cute all black outfit. I love all black because I feel that it is chic. I feel like you cannot go wrong with all black, especially if you stay true to your style. So this next look is some black skinny jeans from Fashion Nova, which are my favorite. They fit the body so good, and I paired it with a kind of sheer bodysuit that kind of shows the girls a little bit, but it's really just sexy, kind of strappy looking bodysuit. And then you could kind of wear this with by itself if you wanted to, or you could put a leather jacket on with it, but you're fully kind of covered up from head to toe, but you got that sexiness here just to, you know, show them like, you know, I'm sexy, boy, don't try to apply. So you gotta show a little something, you know what I mean? So I think that that like addition in the bodysuit just makes it just that much more sexier. So I decided to add on a lace kimono instead of the leather jacket, just to give it a little more femininity, just to make it a little more feminine. And I think that that is just a perfect match. All black, lace, sheerness going on, very sexy. So this is just the second date. You're really liking this person, and I just feel like this is the perfect outfit to show that. Okay, so we went through meeting you, liking you, and now I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you now. Like I'm kind of like I'm starting to think beyond, you know, a little bit. I'm kind of like, oh, I like him a lot. I'm feeling him. I want to start spending more time with this person, like not just, oh, one day you call me up, let's go on a date or whatever. No, I want you to be kind of calling me consistently. I'm really liking you. So this is that date. So if he's taking you somewhere special, or you know, to maybe some kind of, I don't know, maybe a play, or to a concert, or just like a really, really nice dinner, and you really just want to show up and show out, I think that this blue velvet number is gorgeous. It's from Posh Shop, and it's a little covered, but I really like the ruffle detailing. It shows the body really well. I think the ruffle detailing is beautiful. I think that the velvet is sexy. It's showing that you're just taking it a little bit to the next level by coming out with the velvet, honey. It's soft to the touch, and as long as it's not too warm, it'll be perfect. So if you go out to maybe a dinner date that's on the beach, Manhattan Beach or something like that, or wherever you are, then and you're outside, then this would keep you warm, and then you'll also be really sexy at the same time. So I really like this dress. It's really pretty, and I think that it shows, you know, the maturity, how mature and cute, you know, at the same time. So mature, cute, sophisticated, that is the look of this date. And that's kind of like just that I'm feeling you date. So I'm showing you in my outfit how I'm stepping it up, honey. Okay, so our final look is, yeah, I've met you, I like you, I'm feeling you, and I want you. Like, I want you to be my man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it works like this, like, okay, 4 dates, you my man. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just like, this is an example of an outfit that's like, what we gonna do, boy? Are we gonna be together or what? And while you saying this, you looking bomb, you know what I'm saying? So this next dress is from Fashion Nova, and I showed it to you in one of my other hauls, but it's a beautiful wine color. It has a deep V opening, and I showed it to you that way on the try on, but in this instance I kind of crisscrossed it so that it just has like a keyhole opening right here, and it has beautiful draping. I thought that this would be gorgeous with maybe a leather jacket over your shoulders, and you just kind of walking all cute and sexy like, oh, what were we saying? You crazy, boy. you know the game, I'm saying. But anyway, so yes, I thought that this dress was very sexy, and I think it's something appropriate to wear if you want to have a serious conversation about your relationship or where your relationship is going with a particular person, and you both see that you're both feeling each other a lot. So okay guys, those were my outfit ideas. I really hope that you like them, and now let's go ahead and get into the dating mistakes. Yes, we make a lot of dating mistakes, and sometimes things could have went a whole different way if we would have just took a step back, reevaluated the situation, and just did things a little bit differently. So today I'm going to be talking about some of my mistakes, and if you guys relate to this, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to have a discussion going about you guys' dating life, because yeah, it needs to be talked about. It needs to be talked about, okay? Okay, so my first dating mistake is too much pride. Now, yes, having pride is a great thing, but I think that having too much pride has, you know, just really stopped and halted a lot of great potential situations. And you know, I say having too much pride more in a petty situation, being more petty about it. Now, if it's a situation where, okay, you're dating a guy, you feel like you're putting a lot towards the relationship, you're doing the calling, you're doing the this, you're doing the that, you're doing the this, and you don't see that he's reciprocating those things, then yeah, to stop calling this person, I don't think that that would be something that would be too much pride. It's kind of like, you're not showing me the same thing that I'm showing you. You're not reciprocating, you know, the same love that I'm showing you. So yeah, obviously you're not feeling me like that. So let me go ahead and move on to somebody that is. That is something that is reasonable. Or if you've talked to that person about how you feel, and then it didn't go anywhere and the behavior still stayed the same, then yes, okay, let's move on. Okay, my situation was more along like, okay, I called you, you didn't call me back, or you know, or I didn't call and I'm waiting for you to call me, and you ain't call me. And I'm like, okay, so he didn't call me, so he must don't like me. Or what do I mean, if he really liked me, then he would call me. I didn't discuss it with the person. I didn't say anything, didn't mention anything, and I just won't call you ever again. You know, I don't care how many dates we went on. I don't care how much we were feeling each other or liking each other. If I feel a certain type of way, I just wouldn't cut the person off without explaining how I felt. And it was to the point where I was probably cutting off very good people, potentially, you know, a husband, or potentially just a great person to be in a relationship with. And it was just because of my pride and how I felt that you should act towards me, like off the bat, then I'm done with you. And then I would get a lot of, oh, I mean, it seemed like you don't even care. You don't call me, you don't this, you don't that. When really I'm like, please call me. I'm looking at my phone like, why you ain't call me? Why you ain't call me? Call me, you know. But it was just a pride thing that was just so bad. It was so bad that I wouldn't even explain that, oh, I was waiting for you to call me and I'm glad that you did. It was just like, I just kept it going. Just kind of like, oh, well, what's up? Oh, okay. All right, you know. Okay, well, let me call you right back. Like, just petty, hella petty. And I recommend that you do not go down that route. It's a horrible route to go down, especially if you really do care for a person and you're just pretending that you're not. So that is dating mistake number one. Let your feelings be known. If a person, and really communicate, and if a person is still just acting a certain type of way, then you let it go. Don't let it go before you address the issue and talk to them like an adult. Okay, so my second dating mistake is compromising on core values such as marriage or religion or kids, something that is very important to you. If you know that you want to have kids in the future, or you know you want to be married in the future, and you're talking to this person and they don't believe in marriage, they don't want to have kids, they're very career driven, they're very ambitious, they don't want these things, and they tell you this from the get-go, listen to what they say. Do not think that you can change a person into wanting what you want later on. Now, not saying that people cannot change their mind later on, but don't bank your life, the things that you want and how you want your relationship to go and move forward on this person changing in the future. Because now you're getting older and older and older, and you want these things, you crave these things, and this person is not willing to give them to you. And they tell you, like, look, I told you from the beginning, I do not want kids, I do not want to get married. And now you're kind of trying to start over and find someone else, and you've wasted a bunch of time. So don't compromise on these things. Or if it's something that is as serious as religion, you know, if you kind of like, if you guys believe in different things, it's kind of like, you know, when you raise up your kids, it's kind of a confusing time of, you know, what you're going to teach your kids and all those different types of things. So you want to make sure that you are staying true to your values. Even if you do like this guy and you like this person, his personality, he may be a person that's good to hang with or, you know, just chill with. But as far as trying to take it to the next level and really making a relationship out of it, it may not work if your core values are extremely different. Okay, number 3, falling too fast. Okay, we all have done this. You like, you know, we done been on 4 dates. You know, you imagining yourself married with this person. You writing your name with his last name. Girl, you doing it too much, and you need to slow it down, Turbo. Okay, slow it down. Just because things are going well for the first 2-3 months does not mean that this is your life partner and this is who you're going to be with for the rest of your life. You have to allow yourself to have time to maybe get into an argument and be able to, you know, reconcile the problem, to make up, those type of things are very crucial to a relationship. If you are in the honeymoon stage of dating someone and you're just like, oh, this guy is just so perfect, there's nothing wrong with him, we're gonna get married, all this stuff, you're imagining just all these different things, kids and everything just way too fast, then yeah, you probably need to go ahead and slow it down. Just take in day by day, take it one day at a time, and then move towards a better and stronger relationship. You over there making up songs like, we gonna be together forever, together forever, we gonna be together forever, and broke up in 5 months, okay? So do not do it to yourself. Don't set yourself up. Just go ahead and enjoy your time with this person. Really build and just see where it goes. Okay, and that brings us to mistake number 4, putting all of your eggs in one basket. Sometimes us as women, we have the tendency to start dating someone, you really like this guy, and you're just like, I don't want to talk to nobody else. I really like him, and I just really think that we're gonna work, and I just think this and I just think that, and you may work and this may be the person for you, but until he gives you that commitment, until you guys make it exclusive, you are technically just dating. So what if he starts to date someone else and you just putting yourself, you know, you're closing yourself off to options. You're not, you might have met some guy in the grocery store that really liked you, or that could have been a really good potential fit, or could have been your husband in the grocery store, but you're sitting there closing yourself off for someone who has not given you any commitment yet, and now he has found someone else, and now you like, damn, we're the guy in the grocery store. So don't play yourself, you know what I'm saying? You can like someone and still date other people. So until you get that exclusivity, if that's, I hope I said that right, but until you're exclusive, do not put all your eggs in one basket. And that brings us to tip number 5. Do not ignore red flags. Sometimes we ignore red flags because we want the situation to work. There's so many other good things and good qualities about this person, but there's certain things that's just a red flag. Like, let's just say you're talking to a guy and everything is going good, you're having great dates, you're having great conversation or whatever else, and then a female calls you, or you're like, what the heck, what is going on? So let's say she's like, oh yeah, this is my man, this is whoever, or whatever the case is, and you bring it up to him and he's like, oh, that's just, you know, my baby mama and she just mad because I moved on, or whatever the situation is. Don't ignore that situation just because you want things to work, because sometimes you end up finding out things later on down the line, and maybe that woman wasn't really lying, or maybe this person has no business being on a dating app because he has a full family. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different things. So when you see red flags, take a note of it, and if you start to seeing too many and they popping up everywhere, you need to go ahead and let that situation go. So these are my tips. Let me know if you agree or disagree with them. I'm very open about the whole dating situation. These are just some things that came to me off the top of my head. So yeah, I really hope you like them. And now let me just show you my profile on WooPlus. Okay, you guys, so this is what I saw when I first logged in. I had my first match, honey. Yes. What a little chocolate thing. Okay, let's go ahead and see my profile. So let's click maybe later. Okay, and okay. Okay, so this is how it works. So this is for my plus size women as well as the males. So this is what I will see. So you can see a potential match here, and then you can swipe left if you're not feeling it, or swipe right if you are liking that person, and then they pull people that are kind of close to your area. So I like that. It's very much like Tinder, kind of left and right. And if you guys both say that you like each other, or you're both like a match for each other, then you can go ahead and chat at that time. Okay, so here are some messages that I've gotten so far off of the app. So I got a couple, you know, I got a couple papers up in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to check for the girl, you know what I'm saying? But no, on a serious note, so here are, you know, when you get your messages from people, and if you haven't declared that you're a match with someone and they want to chat with you, then they have to have like a VIP membership to chat, unless you guys are both a mutual match. One thing I really liked was this feed, and it pulls up all the people that are nearby to you, and you can basically just kind of, they can post a picture and people can comment on it and like the picture. It's women that's on here, men that's on here. You kind of just see whoever is posting that's on the app in the nearby area, which I thought was cool because it encourages you to be social, and then it just helps people to find your profile as well. The next thing is my actual profile. Here is my profile. Okay, so I don't want to show all my little information and my location and everything, but here is the profile picture that I have up, and I don't know if you can see it from my phone, but they have like the about section, what am I doing with my life, the 5 things I will never do. Also, you can list here like your interests and stuff like that. Okay, I don't know how well you can see it, but here I have cooking, shopping, playing music, photography, looking at boxing, comedy, comedy, action, and romance. And then here in your personal details, you can list the type of shape you are. So hourglass, I'm 5'4". Girl, I don't even know if I'm hourglass, but girl, I put it. Self-employed, and I'm black, yes, and proud, honey, serving chocolate, yes indeedy. I'm Christian, and I have a son, so yes, I have that there. And then no, I do not smoke, and yes, I do drink socially past the margarita. So that is pretty much it, you guys. I really like the app, and I think that it's a great idea for us plus size women and gentlemen that are trying to find love. Okay, you guys, so we've reached the end of my video. I really hope that you like this. I hope that you like the dating tips, and I hope that you guys check out the app. I will leave all of their information in the description box below. You can download the app straight from the link in the description bar. And if you guys do decide to download it, let me know how your dating experience has been. So if you are new to my channel and you like this video, make sure that you hit that subscription button. And everybody else, if you're not down with the notification squad, make sure you get notified. You know what I'm saying? When I post a new video, so you know what is going on, okay? So click that bell so that you are notified when I post a new video. And until my next video, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.